It's nice really to be with everyone, with you this afternoon, and just to share the God's faithfulness, what he has done over the past year. I'm originally from Pristina and I live in the capital of Kosova, been living all my life, but we serving Lord Jesus for some times now. As a part of the church, we minister in Kacanik, which is a town in the southeast part of Kosovo, and been working there as a part of building an NGO and build in the name of the church, and been working there over 15 years. And while being working, we had a really good reputation, providing English courses and providing teenagers, kids meeting and different activities for children, just with the idea to be able to make friendship so that we can share gospel with them. Because the place that we've been working in Kacanik is quite radicalized, if I may say it, and sometimes was being called in as a capital nest, if I could call it, or capital city of the ISIS recruiters. And bear in mind that we've been working there for all these years. Our own desire was to, and it is, to share the gospel and seeing people being saved. So, however, we had a center, probably that most of you know that we've been having this center building, which was a property given to us by municipality, and been working there for 15 years. And just before the pandemic started, we got a letter from the mayor of Kacanik that we have to leave, and without giving us explanation or giving us nothing. So he gave us 6-month advance time that we should leave. And then really, we were really frustrated, but turned to God and didn't know what will happen. But at the same time, we wrote to them, we made a complaint, but nothing. Then the pandemic hit it in 2020, in March. So somehow this has prolonged a little bit the situation. However, the June 10th of 2020 was our last day that we had to leave the building. And by this time, we were a little bit concerned, but of course we came with a petition and our prayers and intercession before God that what could happen and what we could do next. So we asked the friends all around the world to stand beside us and maybe in our behalf to write a letter to the mayor that how come that the work that has been proven to be a good one in the country there, in the place, so how come that could happen that they can kick us out? And just beside the end of the days to leave the building, we met once again with the mayor. And this was after the many people, including 10 and many organizations, so wrote to the mayor. When we went to visit him, he was really concerned from all the letters that he got it from different people and the support that he found that we have it. And at the same time, he said it, oh, please guys, we really don't want you out of this. So we would like that you would stay and we'll try to find a place and property for you. So really, I would like to share the God faithfulness with each one of you and being thankful to God for everything that he has done over the past year. So when the mayor did not want us there and the municipality did not want us there, just for one idea in mind, just because we're different, just because we're born again and that we're Christians. And this was something that we had to really look and go with petition and our prayers before Lord and asking many people to support us. And allow me just to say that God has did a miracle thing. After the meeting with the mayor last June, so he said that, okay, guys, we're going to find a better property for you. We're going to look for something. And we are happy to announce that just recently, on the June 10th of this year, we have really inaugurated our new building, which was really nice to see, and to see how God has moved, how God has happened, everything, and how God really has been faithful to us. before that, and we did not inaugurate it just a new facility, but we wanted to call as a day of hope for Kacanik, because 22 years ago, the war happened in Kosova, so we did not want to give glory to the center, but wanted in one way to say it is a new season, and the hope has risen in this town. The same like it was raised after the war, it same is raised again. And we have been blessed to have many people being participant there, and at the same time having even the mayor himself being a part of inauguration and even presenting us a plaque of appreciation. Our God is a faithful God. The man who wanted to kick us just year before, then year later, the same date, he was showing appreciation to us by presenting us a plaque of appreciation for our work and everything that we have done and that we're going to do in the future. This show that the municipality is eager to have a partnership together with us. Honestly, I want to thank each one of you that stood beside us in prayers and everything. And at the same time, we'd like to say that really God has shown a favor to us in many ways. So all glory, all
it's 15 hours
belongs to Jesus and to him alone. So before that we had an inauguration. We had a team from US that for 3 days we have called it Days of Hope in Kacanik, and we have did different activities just to bring a new atmosphere in the city. So we had games and questionnaires and wall painting, face painting, everything just so that we can bring a different atmosphere to the Kacanik, and just showing them that this property is not ours, it's not yours, but it belongs to Christ. So being able to share the gospel with many of them, being able just to show them love and showing our commitment that we gonna serve there and we are for the community there. So really this place, which was called the nest for evil, we believe that God will be a nest for the people who will be saved and that will rise up like an eagles to fly and to share the gospel with community there and all around. So as I close in, I want to say once again to all the partners and to them that stood beside us in this thing. So this part would like to say at the same time that we look forward partnering with you in the future, and this story is a story of hope, is a story of glory, for God's glory, what he has done in Kacanik, which we thought that will not work, it worked for Christ alone. And in now, as I'm closing, and of course that will be willing to hear from you, anything that you would like to hear further and to share more, but definitely would appreciate your prayers as we are entering in the new chapter in Kacanik and for the community there. We trust, Lord, that will establish his church and his kingdom in this part of the country. So as I'm closing, once again, thank you. And I would like to hand over to James so he can continue with the program. Thank you very much.